Hi everyone, I'm behind the camera once again. I wanted to give you an update from my recent video where I talked about the Tektite, I could say singing to me, but it made this really high-pitched sound that woke me up in the middle of the night, early Sunday morning. Tektites do relate to the sun, and so that relates to Sunday. One of the things that happened after that, well, first of all, I'm showing you what's happened here. I've got this glass piece of glass for free, and I had been wanting to get a little coffee table and maybe a little love seat or something here so that I could sit in front of the coffee table and do a few things. I don't have enough room at my desk. And have someone over who could sit and put their feet up and watch TV. So the first thing that actually happened was my neighbor asked me if I could be something of a counselor to her, and I said, well, I am something of a counselor. But we've also become friends, and you know, you can really be helped just as much as from a professional counselor if you have a really good friend. And if you're willing, to listen, and they have good advice. So we talked, and she shared her dream. Well, obviously, I'm a dream worker, and I've studied dreams for many years. And so I told her what I thought the dream meant, and that a big part of it was the illnesses she's going through, as well as the empty nest syndrome. Her kids are grown now, and they're going on with their life. Her children meant as much to her as they did to me. So at the same time, of course, I also felt relieved by telling her about how I feel, and when I fell and I was sick in bed, I had a dream about my kids when they were younger. And part of it is because we're going through the empty nest syndrome, and we're physically, unable to really do things, so we're reminiscing about the past. She felt lighter, I felt lighter. It was a blessing for both of us. I'm getting ready to take my tree down because I'm going to make videos right there against the green wall. Now, the thing that happened after that was I received a notification the following day from Amazon that someone had bought my ebook, a little book of affirmations. And I was thrilled. I will be getting paid. The money will be in my bank on the 24th, which is when the new moon will be in Aquarius, which relates to air. A lot of things are going to relate to air going forward. This, to me, I think has more to do possibly with the electronic transfer, the electronic book, and the fact that it has to do with the mind and thoughts. That relates to air. But my friend and I were sharing our thoughts, and that relates to air as well. Now, the other thing that has happened is that my desire to have some of the things back that I had to either sell or give away, were kind of painful. One of them was this glass coffee table with a heavy metal base underneath it that I had purchased at a hotel furniture liquidation store for $65, and it was worth at least $150. Now, the glass was not quite this big. It was oval, which I really loved, and it was not quite this thick and heavy. I have not been going out to the garbage because we have below zero temperatures here, and I couldn't stand it anymore. So I bundled up and I went outside, and would you believe this perfect piece of glass was in the snow by the garbage. I examined it and I said, oh my gosh, and I told myself that some of the things that I've either had to give away or sell, I literally had to leave my entertainment center to the new owners because I couldn't sell it and I couldn't move it. It was difficult to understand, but I won it. It was free, and I enjoyed it for probably 9 years. that the universe would bring back to me, and this was an affirmation I made, the universe will bring back to me these things that I would really like to have again. Somehow, I don't know how, but somehow. Well, there it was. I couldn't pick it up. It was wet, it was slippery, it was very heavy. And I came upstairs and saw my neighbor across the hall who's been, friendly to me. Hi, how you doing? What's going on? I said, I just found a wonderful piece of glass downstairs by the garbage. It's in perfect condition and I could use it, but it's so heavy and it's slippery. He said, you want it? I said, yes. He said, I'll go get it. So he brought it up. So now I'm having like a little living room again in my bedroom. I got a chair and a footstool, and I'll be getting a love seat. And I can sit here instead of in the bed all the time. You don't sleep very well when you're sitting in your bed all day. And, do a few little paperwork things here. Like today I have to fill out this community health form with my, what is it? Where is it? Yeah, my pay stub for September when I went in for my examination and a tetanus shot. Community Health wants $120 for an office visit and $45 for a shot. Now, the only thing that helps is if you can prove that you're low income, and they put you on a sliding fee scale, and it will drop to like $50 or less. But for the examinations I've been getting, I've got to find another real doctor and figure out how to get what I need, because they're just not examining me properly. So that's the news for today. I know I should probably make a little intro and edit this and all that, but I really just want to upload it and get it uploaded. I'm sorry. I hope you forgive me. I just wanted to drop a message here and tell you what's been going on and the things that have happened. Tektite relates to the sun and Sunday. It also relates to mind. Oh, the other thing. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I had been chanting and listening to SHREEM BRZEE Sanskrit mantras for at least 3 to 4 nights as I drift off to sleep, and let it play and then wake up and turn it off. So once again, SHREEM BRZEE, I think, has triggered the Tektite, and I sold a book, which it's taken 11 months for something to happen with that, sitting out there on Amazon, and then I got this piece of glass. So try SHREEM BRZEE. Blessings. See you later.